Hey beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. Today the topic of discussion is a very common problem, acne. Yes, those tiny pesky little bumps that trouble us and come up suddenly on the face, chest, back and shoulders. But worry not, by the tips and the knowledge that we provide you today, you will be able to tackle them like a pro. So what exactly is acne? Acne, pimples, zits, whatever somebody may call it, they are those unwanted guests that no one wants. The pores get clogged either because of the hormones or the excess oil secretion, and boom, they land into blackheads, whiteheads and the painful pimples. But guess what? Acne is such a common condition that it might have affected in each one of us or most of us at some point of their life. Whom does acne really affect? Being multifactorial in causation, it can pretty much affect almost all age groups. The teenage and adult acne being common because the hormonal fluctuations are maximum in these age groups. Also, polycystic ovarian syndrome is very common, and that is why pretty much in almost all age groups we see acne. Lifestyle being an important cause to trigger acne, we see acne equal in men amongst all the age groups. Now let's talk about the types of acne. According to the etiology, it could be fungal or hormonal. Fungal acne most commonly presenting on the forehead and around the sideburns. And the hormonal acne, mostly we see the distribution being the lower face. We can also classify acne according to the severity, wherein there are 4 grades of acne. Grade 1 is mild, wherein we see mostly comedonal acne, that is the whiteheads and blackheads. Grade 2 being mainly the papular and mild inflammatory acne, those painful bumps. Grade 3 is moderate nodular acne, and grade 4 is severe nodulocystic acne. Now the treatment depends upon what presentation and what etiology of acne you are presenting with, for which you must consult your dermatologist. Now let's discuss the root cause. As already said, it's a chain reaction. The hormones leading to oil secretion, clogging the pores, inflammation, infection and hence the acne. But we are not here to play the blame game. We are here to discuss the treatment, solutions and help you. So let's talk about solutions. So from a wide array of the products available over the shelf, there are some molecules that are approved and that are very effective to use. Salicylic acid, azelaic acid, benzoyl peroxide and adapalene. Where and when to use definitely will help you in order to achieve a clearer skin. Benzoyl peroxide works really good for inflammatory mild acne. Salicylic acid helps to clear off that extra oil from your skin. Azelaic acid helps in not only controlling mild acne but also lightens the marks. And adapalene or retinoids, they are the powerhouse in order to treat acne. But when and where to choose what, and for your skin type, a dermatologist would be the right person to go and discuss and get yourself examined in order to find that perfect combination of the agents which will work super for your skin. As already discussed, acne is a multifactorial disease. From lifestyle, wherein I advise regular exercise, and diet, wherein high calorie foods, excess of gluten and dairy needs to be avoided. You need to have a good skincare routine, and addition of a few actives help to maintain a clearer skin and acne-free skin for a longer time. Beyond this, if you're still experiencing acne, you might need oral medications for which an opinion, an examination and an advice is of utmost importance. Once you achieve clearance, maintaining your skin well by a proper skin care will help you in the longer run. Alright folks, that's a wrap for today. I hope you learned something new with this video. Remember one thing, you all are beautiful, with acne or no acne. But for rest skincare issues, if you have anything, please consult your dermatologist.